Uh, what a college basketball game. I don't say that. I think I'm kind of dull normal right now, a little bit in shock. But I want to give a lot of credit to Montana State. They're a great team. They'll be a great representative of the Big Sky Conference. I hope that they're not misseeded, as in they've been in every bracketology I've seen so far. I hope that they're seeded correctly because that's a team that deserves to be seeded correctly. 30 wins isn't a joke. Our league isn't a joke. And I really hope that the committee does the right thing when it comes to that team and their body of work. Super disappointed for our kids, what they've been through, what they've done this last week, making this, if not my favorite week of coaching, it's way up there. My heart's broken for our kids, and for myself, just that I don't get to hang out with them the way I've been hanging out with them so the last little bit, and watch them come together and fight and stick together and do what they've been doing for the last week. So congratulations to Montana State. Obviously, wish them the best moving forward, but this one stings.
Yeah, I mean, it's pure joy, straight heartbreak. Really hope, thought the time was off. I guess credit to her for, playing until the buzzer. That's a saying for a reason. And unfortunately, I think we all stopped when she missed that first shot. And so, that's a remarkable team. We may have gotten too high on the three, and thought, oh, we have it. But they made a great play. It's a great team, great player. Credit to them.
Yeah, honestly, what Dani said, you're excited, and then, sucks. Thought there was time on the clock, too, just to get one more shot off, but just kind of how the game goes, she made a good play. Good on her.
So the timeout was actually a mistake by me. I should have saved it, to be honest. Down 4 with 37 seconds and one timeout. I thought I had 2, so that was a coaching mistake. We should have saved it and came down and played. But the kids made me look smart by making plays down the stretch. We were going to go to Mac, but Avery was open right away, and Avery had a good matchup. They were trying to stay out because we were down 4, and so Avery went and got a layup to cut it to 2. We immediately wanted to trap on the sideline. Even when they advance it, we essentially just shrink our full court press into the half court, and we continued with it. And obviously, MJ, I'd love to say that I drew it up, and I'm like, yeah, she's going to dribble this way, and you go behind her, and you're going to steal it, but that's just a really good player. A senior leader, somebody that Lady Griz basketball will miss terribly, making a play. And then we brought it in transition, and Matt Koenig, who had an unbelievable tournament and an unbelievable last 2 weeks, got to the heart. They changed their coverage. I thought we really found something in the second half in terms of when we could get it to the half court. I felt like we really had a beat on what they were doing in their shrinks, but they changed it. And so Mac played off 2 feet. Dani got to the drag and buried the shot. So we get to the other end. Obviously, you expect Esme to take a shot. So Coach Binford, great job for using Esme as a screener to get Dykstra downhill. We contested the first one, and I did a poor job of coaching and preparing them that, hey, if it comes off the rim, just tip that thing. Just get a hand on it. Don't let it come right down to her. And so that's not on our kids. That's on me. I gotta do a better job preparing them for those last second plays. Of understanding that, hey, all 5 are going to crash. All 5, just get a hand on it. Tip it anywhere, but don't let it come down underneath the rim. But like I said, I would love to take credit and make myself look smart, but I honestly think it was a series of great plays by really, really good players who wanted to win badly.
I couldn't be prouder. If you want to call the season a disappointment just because we didn't win it. That would be extremely wrong. No one thought we could win on Monday, and certainly no one thought we were going to win yesterday. And so to come in and, lose on a buzzer beater, right?
Buzzer?
Sorry, that sounded weird saying it out loud. But, I'm really proud of our resolve as a team and just the fight that we had. We never let the lows get too low to where it drowned us like it had previously in the year. And so I'm just super proud of our fight. And, young girls in the program, nothing's not possible. I mean, we kind of just did the impossible, I feel like, this year. We were just 1 point shy of it.
I mean, I don't think, not anyone in this room, but I think if anyone questions Dani Bartsch's commitment to this program and her leaving it in a better place than she found it, I would be happy to have a spirited discussion with them, because this is a kid that's all she wanted to do, and she did, and this week proved it. Lady Griz basketball is better than it was when she got there, because of her commitment to it, and then obviously MJ's commitment over the last two years. Move this program forward. This week, move this program forward, and Tyler McClemick Hall, our other senior, was a big part of that. And so, yeah, really proud of them.
There's kind of an air now of like what's next in terms of the program and review course. I guess just curious, as the interim coach, can you speak to maybe your desire to keep going and want to move this program forward?
I truly think this is one of the best mid-major programs in the country, and I'd love to lead it if that's the decision that's made. I don't know. I'm exceptionally thankful for the time I got with this team and the time I got with these young women. And it's not up to me to make any of those decisions. But I love the state of Montana. I love the city of Missoula. I love these kids. I love this program, and I would love to keep leading it. But again, those are decisions above my pay grade. But it's a proud program. It's a program that deserves to be playing in these games every single year. And yeah, I'd love to be a part of that.
MJ, what was it like to compete possession after possession and just pound Morales? Didn't matter how many shots she made, what plays she made, you just kept fighting. You kept the ball out of her hands at an exceptional level, and down the stretch she had 3 turnovers in the last 4 minutes, and if it wasn't for free tipping at the end of the game, I think that would have been the story, that you guys took the conference player of the year and the tournament MVP and turned her over in a number of different ways. So you were kind of the point of attack on that. But your feeling on that throughout the game, your preparation to go into it.
She's just a really good player, and credit to her, but our whole goal was not letting her have the ball, and I take pride in my defense and take pride in making her take hard shots, and it was just kind of the goal, is not letting her have the ball, and I was going to do everything I could for my team to make sure that she couldn't score the shots that she likes to score. So that was my mindset, and I was going to do it till the clock ran out.
For Dani and MJ, the coaches talked a couple times throughout the week how proud he was of the whole group of girls staying up for us after the coaching change. What did you think of the job you did and the leadership you provided the group to get here today?
I thought he did a tremendous job. I mean, he was a big reason we, stay together. He let us feel what we were gonna feel, and then but he was also big about making us find motivation to move on, past that. You can't get stuck in the past, and this week's a whole new week, and so the whole goal is to come in to make it to Wednesday and win it. And so I'm just really proud of everything he did and the coaching staff to get us ready for this week and day in and day out, and the adjustments that they have made. And yeah, I mean, I've loved playing for him. Someone sent me like a Pat Summit reel or whatever, a quote, and I was like, it sounds like Nate. I was like, I guess he sounds more like her, but they say the same
Yeah,
things.
opposite direction.
I'm going to be honest, the start of the senior year was really hard. Wasn't really sure kind of what way it was going to go. And when things kind of hit the fan, Nate was the one that stepped up for us, brought a positive attitude every day, fought for us every day. even when things didn't go our way, he never gave up on us. He stood by us. He believed in us, even when other people didn't believe in us. And that is why we are here playing in this game, is because of him and because of our other coaching staff. And so Nate is really humble. He doesn't like to take any credit, but we are this good. And we fought so much because of him and his belief in us and the way that he backed us every day and made us better every day. And so Nate's an incredible coach. We were so blessed. I personally am so blessed. Nate let me have a good end to my senior year that I didn't think I was going to have. And so I'm just really, really grateful that God placed him in that position and that he was able to coach my final games as a Lady Griz. So fantastic coach. We're super lucky to have him. Whatever happens next, that program is blessed to have Nate as a coach.
We should end it right there. We got one more question. You guys fell down 10 in the second half, trimmed it to 3 there in the third quarter, and I saw you tell the girls in the timeout they had no answers. What was it about their half-court defense that gave you that feeling?
Coach Willie gets the credit on this. He sent me an article about a Division III team I think they're in Vermont that does some stuff offensively that the Memphis Grizzlies have picked up, and essentially they burn the corner. You heard us yell and burn it. All we're trying to tell them to do is to cut it. Like, just cut the corner. And when you do that to Montana State, the way they zone up in their help defense, it caused them a ton of problems. We got a ton of open looks even down the stretch, and it completely changed the game. We did it early in the third quarter, and so I wasted a timeout. That's why I thought I had 2 left at the end. But I wasted a timeout so we could be like, no, we want to get to this side with 2 people, burn the corner, slide with it, and we're going to get open shots. And now they still turned us over a little bit in the full court, but I felt like when we were able to get it to the half court, we felt really good that we were going to get a really high quality look. And so Coach Willie sent me the article. He's been pushing. He was in the film room all last night saying, oh, if we had one more day. I'm like, well, I just said at halftime, what's the point in waiting? Like, let's go for it. And obviously we got some great looks. Would have loved for a few more to go in, but I can't remember the school, but the Memphis Grizzlies and some Division III school influenced us today.